All right, well, speaking of nice things, I got to mention this. Recently, we had some students from Grover Cleveland Elementary School in New York. They took a class trip. I guess they like to visit bread factories and chocolate chip cookie factories. And this time around, they decided to visit a late-night talk show to see how they work. So all these kids from this classroom came and visited our show. And afterwards, as an assignment, they all drew pictures of their visit. And yeah, and they're really sweet. We were looking at them today. It's just our, sort of how this show is seen through the eyes of a child. We thought it'd be fun to share some of them with you in a sweet little segment we're going to call Kids Drawings. I think this is really nice. All right, folks, let's take a quick look. Here's a drawing from second grader Jake Clemente. It's my interview with Halle Berry right after she won the Oscar. And I think it's a nice drawing they did there. Halle Berry, and a lot of people were hurt. Sweet kid. Here's one from 9-year-old George K. Martha Stewart stopped by just before we taped our segment and shook hands with the kids. And that was really fun. They learned a lot. And they've been thought out. It's very nice. This one is from 9-year-old Jeremy Bantz. Here are some of my female fans hooting it up for me because I'm really kind of a hottie. And the ladies just love their Conan. I hate that. All right. This one's from third grader Todd Milton. Here I am interviewing Robert Blake as he explains his alibi, which I thought was really a good segment there. Never heard that many laughs. And here's one from 8-year-old Stephanie Grotman. The kids got to sit in on a writer's meeting where they saw the creative process at work, the intricacies of the creative process. And I thought, that's why our head writer works for Louis Farrakhan for some reason. Who drew that one? That is such a weird depiction of anyone working. And they've got these weird heads. All right, anyway. Here's one from second grader Curran Paul. It's a picture of Al Roker showing the kids his panic room. That's the big movie these days. He gets worried. He's all set to go. Here's a picture from third grader John Courtney. Prime Minister Ariel Sharon and Yasser Arafat stopped by and finally discovered they could agree on something. This is great right here. They had a really good time when they were here. And Sharon looking very thin. This one's from fourth grader Courtney Shan. It's this is the time when E.T. came on the show and he helped our trombone player La Bamba with his gardening. And it was a big hit. La Bamba was very happy. La Bamba was delighted that everything worked out so well. Nice. And truer than you'll ever know. This one's from third grader Michael Wheeler. It's an NBC executive putting the finishing touches on my publicity photos just before they send them out. They like to make sure that everybody has a look. That dog looks insane. That dog just visited La Bamba's plant before. Here's a drawing from 9-year-old Ben Nicolau. It's the unfortunate night that we booked Michael Jackson on the same show as Cardinal Dooley, and we shouldn't have done that. And I wasn't looking. I didn't see what happened. So I guess legally I'm fine. Here's one from 11-year-old Brian Goldman. I have a lot of celebrity pals. Let's face it, I'm a big celebrity myself. And here I am in my dressing room hanging around with the cast of Friends. And that was a good night we had. Eating eyeballs, I guess. And finally, here's a drawing from fourth grader Gary Means. It's a picture of the kids meeting Liza Minnelli and her new husband. This was a fun night. We had a good time. Good time was had by all.